them up, wake up, the champs is in. Yeah, yeah. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something we don't want to. Bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the race for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the white flag, they forfeit it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I'm gonna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Whip it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game.
All right, guys, let's go. We need to win this game right here, bro. I'll tell you. Let's look around the league for a minute. Okay, the division ain't too bad, but we got to start winning the division. Alright, guys, we win this game. They can't win. Football fans. Football fans.
We wake them up, wake up, the champs is in. Champion, we won't back in. Wipe my sins, wipe it, they can't win. No new friends, football fans. They sleep again, we wake them up, the champs is in. Yeah.
I just hate the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the play with the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on first and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plan. Look at your stands and look at your hand. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name.
We won't back in. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles.
Guys, we got to win this game, guys.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
He said 2 of the big disappointments.
Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
They go play action here on
good
first
sack.
down. And down he goes on the pressure.
Gotta get back there quick,
Rams
guys.
Defense. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And they'll run it here.
Good job, Holmes.
Across the 20 to the 22.
Good hold on to him, big boy.
That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, Winston. Throwing for his running back. He's got him complete.
Oh, come on, guys.
He gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
What kind of zone is that?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. On the defensive side of the ball, the starters for Los Angeles. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
And they'll go on the ground.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Jameis now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
How do you hold on to that?
The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 83 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Yeah, good job, though.
Forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Winston. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Good job, guys. Can't pick Trevor get back there.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Come on, guys.
Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 at the 19. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a second down throw for Winston. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Winston. And he comes back with
Come
one
on,
complete.
guys.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Hold him, take it back. Motherfuckers.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now Winston.
Oh, come on, you got to pick that off. Good defense.
That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, come on, guys. What is this?
Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Stewart. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. Let's meet the starting 11 on defense for San Francisco. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Three and a half to go, first quarter. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this
How is the clock
quarter.
running so goddamn fast? That was my tight end all off. Some bullshit. Yeah.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Rally crosser.
Oh, he's got a man wide.
Rally crosser. Rally crosser, baby.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that's
Sammy Hammond, how you catch you, man? You 95 speed.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Used all that sideline. Can run no more sideline left. They got 2 yards, maybe. Goddamn it.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that.
Like, what?
Only
Yeah,
a
score?
yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
What?
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
This is my 2nd one in a row. You didn't forget it.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. They'll go with a kick.
Yeah, good job.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line, lower than the defensive front.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all
All right, guys, let's go. Good job. Got to win this game, guys. We lose this one, that's it. We just go and put this shit in vacation mode. We got to win this game, fellas.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to
good job, guys.
forward up to about the 29,
Got
just
too many
shy of
yards,
the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they'll run it here. And able to stay on his
He's
feet
finding
past
gaps
the 30
everywhere.
to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Jameis to throw it.
Come on, guys. What was that?
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Play action now, Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And on the ground they go with the running back. Fighting through.
God damn, guys.
Forward here for a modest gain.
What was that?
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Guys, we got to stop him right here.
And before they can get
They're having their way with
here,
this
time
defense.
expires. On the first quarter of action, 7-all is the score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL.
Hey, Coach, we're going to be looking for a new job next year, man. We're going to start winning some ball games, guys. They're going to fire us.
Sports Fuel Company.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Winston now. It's a short one here.
God damn it, man. We missed him.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Yeah, 2 tight ends. What was that?
Jameis now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake.
Good job.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Winston. Oh, it's a screen.
Good defense, fellas.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long.
Don't get burnt.
Here's Winston.
Oh, good defense right there. Good job. Way to go, Powell.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
To the 2-yard line.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Let's get this one out the way, guys. Let's see what we can get. Who's that new wide receiver in here? Okay, should be open.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Good throw.
And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Good throw.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot.
That Princeton, man, he was a starter.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Yeah, I got a little speed too. Gotta watch him.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
I don't like this play.
Now on first
He's
down,
open. He's open.
it.
That's some bullshit. They got that deep, man. Oh, they be cheating. They got that deep. You don't throw the ball that short. Oh, they got to even jump, man. Stop this stupid shit. This is dumb fucking shit. That guy is 10 yards back there. He gonna throw the ball that short. That's some bullshit.
Here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because
there's no way.
Run out of fingers, all right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got
I tried floating that over his head. It didn't even float. Still do a line drive. That's just the button.
San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized.
Big hit right there, guys. Good job.
B and C.
Good job,
Just
Big
a
H.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Second down, Winston. Looking for his running back, and he's
Come
got
on,
it.
guys.
And he's going to get this
Not Barnett
inside the
hurt.
30. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult.
Yeah, Burger, that's your guy, man. You're supposed to be watching the running back.
Has skills like a
Where you
receiver,
at?
and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch
Wow.
at the 10. Another nice gain,
Wow,
16
wow.
yards
This
there, and a
bullshit
first down
here, man.
again.
Wow.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves,
Stewart.
they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a little
they?
extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Winston now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Second and goal from the 1. They get it to him running left. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now for the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Fucking defense sucks, man.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
No, man, we can't throw a ball without doing one. That's some fucking bullshit.
Touchdown.
That's some bullshit.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball.
You don't throw the ball nowhere near the receiver.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say that.
I don't know how that is.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Yeah, 87. You don't go nowhere near the receiver. What was that? Look, that ball must be another 5 yards deeper. That ball that short. That make no sense, man. It makes no sense. That guy gonna throw that bad. He's 87.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Wow.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
Man, look how good your guys are. They make them worse anyway.
For the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he was.
They're not going to block it on that.
A knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball
looks like they made it, yeah.
Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An
absolute
mess.
Wow. All right.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming and down
No blocking.
he goes.
Okay.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Oh, boy. Well, guys, can't win like this.
The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 17. They'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, you overthrew him. Come on, Hammond, all that speed.
Now it's 4. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50%.
He's under throw overthrow.
We haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Oh, there's no win.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Okay, staff takes a peek, we take a break. Guys, you play a little defense, man, because the offense stucks. They stinks, man. They stinks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Way to get back on defense.
Across the 30 to the 32.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
3rd and long for Winston.
Come on, man. That's a full zone, man.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
I said this should be cheating, man. No matter where you put your guys, they got to be open on 3rd down. No matter what you do. That's a full fucking zone, man. No way.
Right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on
that's a linebacker that's an 80 in the zone coverage, and he played that terrible. This is some bullshit, guys.
Jameis now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. They go play action. Winston escaping the pressure right. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Right there, you do a juke move. Linebacker hits him. No pump. On hold it all one hand. Yep. Bullshit.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for a loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a 2nd guy. Maybe you just out-and-out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Winston. It fights him off.
There you go.
Can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Play around. Take that. Okuya off.
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field.
Man down.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Oh, they dancing. Fall your ass down. I guess.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
It's our first stop, and we get a score.
Getting
no
set
bombs,
to go again.
no
As we look at the
allies.
back,
We
heading
gotta play
onto the
natural.
field
Let's go,
again.
guys.
Now, I'm not going to say you completely abandoned the passing game, but it was
We're not
really
using our regular
behooved them to
plays.
get this
We
running
use-
game going more.
Get to our
That's the
plays.
identity most teams are seeking. Able to establish themselves, control the game by running it, have to touch it multiple times in order to have success in this game.
As we said, that's right. As we said
What?
at the time, that's
Got it over their head.
passing game. I feel
Miracle.
like a broken record
Wow.
with that.
Listen, we
And he
can be
dropped
broken
it.
records
Oh, that's
all
some
we want.
bullshit.
Bottom line is, loud
Come
that big
on.
horse and let him run. The beauty of being able to play a zone
Kirk
defense
is-
when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
He floated it. How you dropped
Creates a
that?
lot of confusion. Kind of a
Oh, come
muddle
on,
in the middle
man.
of the field where
That's
you don't get to
weak.
play on the football.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's see where he go.
And 2nd and
No,
10.
he should be open.
Look to throw again.
Good
He's
job.
got his man on the crossing route.
He should be open.
And they're
Good
going to get
job.
this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a play fake here on first down.
There it is. Open again. Good job.
A man over the middle.
Good catch.
It's complete.
That guy can catch.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Now we playing to this guy's strength.
Remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage back
Lane,
to the
man, you ain't got a yard
34-yard
since you've been
line.
running, man.
It's a
Golly.
loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Some of the
Hammond.
fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Did that guy come? What kind of? Why our comeback routes don't work in this game? My receiver, where's my receiver at? He ain't even out there. He's a ghost. Doesn't even show him. Don't even show him. Okay, one receiver. He ain't even over there. He's a ghost. Wow, let's do it again. Where's that guy at? He's not out there. He's not out there. He's not out there. He just knocked it down. But the guy got up. Where's the guy at? Wow. This game here a trip, man. The guy wasn't even out there on the field. Huh. Okay. I understand that.
The Rams on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw.
Oh, look, man, that guy threw that ball 10 yards short again, man. That's some bullshit. He can't throw shit over the middle, man.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
There we go. Same fucking bullshit. First, my guy disappears off the screen, and we can't throw a ball 10 yards over dude's head, man.
Here you got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Linebacker dropped back into where receiver's supposed to be 20 yards deep. Oh, come on, guys. Jeff and his stupid ass fucking shit he put together. That's why his ass ain't winning either. Dumb ass shit.
Following the interception, Winston. Fighting to stay upright. And with a flag,
thought he was fucking hurt.
Goes down.
He right back in the game already?
Sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing, Winston.
Oh, they ball flow right over though. We don't be there. This is some fucking
And
bullshit.
way up past the 35.
This is some fucking bullshit. My linebackers don't go back that far. Come on,
there at
guys.
22. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in
Yeah,
zone
my linebackers
coverage.
never
So
back
as a
there.
former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone.
Now you see why I
have to
blitz.
have
Just what's the
discipline
blitz
in
with
order
this
to
bullshit?
talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he will find his man on the outside. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
The Niners on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To the air again with Winston. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, it's Winston. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll throw again. Winston. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jameis again.
There you go.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the
There you go. By the time we did something on defense, good job. That's big right there. That's huge. Good catch, baby. Good job.
You're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech. No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
That's huge right there. Nary, good job. Stay at home. There you go. Good safety move right there. Good job. Bag up free safety.
Point after try forthcoming. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona. And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the second quarter. The Cards trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we head east to Detroit to check on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape.
All right, guys.
Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. In our game has been Jameis Winston, who's been on target in the first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
All right, get down for the
pretty good
ball.
Return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Georgia's not blocking or what, man?
Down.
This guy can't be that sorry. Lane was good.
That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
There you go.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
look to throw here. And the Niners get
God
there
damn
and bring
it,
him
guys.
down.
Throw the ball.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
All right, guys, don't worry about it. We got a play in our bag that we got to just use.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Not good. They just came up.
Look to throw here.
He should be open right there. Get him. Good job.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Detroit!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
All right, we get the first down.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be caught at about the 6.
Good job, guys.
Inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll try and run for it.
Go, good job. Way to go, way to get in there.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Los
Good
Angeles.
job.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
Good
now
job,
the extra
guys.
point try forthcoming.
Back in this ball game now.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A 10-play drive that time. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Chiefs 1-4, guys. Come on,
This
guys.
is taking about
Now we
7
back in
yards
this game,
deep.
man.
And
Let's just
no
play good
run back
defense.
here.
Finally.
This will
Come
be a
on.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Good drive right
line.
there.
Here's a look at the 49ers.
And you know all our
offense as they
plays
make
and
their way
nothing.
out
Good
for their
drive.
first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe
They're
slow
running 3
down
tight
the
ends,
other
man.
side.
We got
But
to
here,
bring
do
the
you
noise.
change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go.
3 tight ends, we bring the noise.
And it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
The wild card gonna be hard to get. We're gonna have to win the division, guys. Everybody winning. Everybody 3-1, 4-1. They're really good.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a second down throw for Winston.
Good defense, guys. It's a loss
And he'll
there.
wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Go ahead, not.
Defended, and while it was a completion, it
In
resulted in a
Jacksonville,
loss
need
of
to beat
yardage.
Arizona.
It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
All right, guys. Good defense right here. Come on.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 14.
False start. Back him up.
Now
Back him up.
whistles
Back
here,
him
and I think one
up.
of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
False start offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
So, 3-0, they lost that game. Wow, they losing.
Still 3rd down.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Winston. Fighting his safety.
All right, good
valve
defense,
here. That's
guys.
complete.
Scare him to death.
It'll be
Ain't getting
a
nothing
gain
out
of
of that.
4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yeah, the Eagles watch them play my game, and letting them Eagles play nothing. They winning still. My defense play. They gotta take
Here's
them on the
Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26.
God damn it, you spent way too early.
Coverage there, an even 50-yard
Spin move don't work on
leads to
all
a
match, bro.
return
You waste time. Wow.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll run it here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I need somebody to blitz, guys. I need somebody to blitz. Yep, they did.
They're going to look to throw.
There he is. He's open.
And he finds a man with a crossing.
There he is. Good job. Need somebody to blitz.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Read the field.
Good pick up there at 22.
Read the field. Read the field. I think it's rally. I think it's rally all our time, baby. It's rally all our time, baby. Oh, he dropped back. This may not be good. He dropped back. Maybe he getting a touchdown. He dropped back. But good rally all our, baby. Rally all our.
23 yards on the play.
There you go, Hammy.
There they went crossing route against the zone defense.
That rally all our. Get down this field goal range, guys. Be smart.
Between the passer and the receiver.
Smart football.
You got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football.
Yeah, linebacker, get out there now. We're going to go a little deeper.
The zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Watch where you're throwing it. Watch where you're throwing it. Watch where you're throwing it.
Now on first down.
Underneath guy. Oh, gotcha.
Hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game.
That linebacker out there every time.
Second down.
Wow, that linebacker there,
That's
man.
what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more
out
careful.
there.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Princeton, you got to run in front of him. That was a bad route. You're the underneath guy.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
This is a dumb call here.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And that play
No block at all,
absolutely
guys.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of one,
Gotta hold the
and
block.
that'll bring up a 3rd and 11
Both
situation.
of the receivers tired. It'll get him hurt. Not smart. Not smart. Okay, let's see what's that. Let's see. Linebacker didn't drop back. Oh, he got it. Oh, he's holding him. God damn it.
Brings up 4th. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the left hash, this from 46.
Wow.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they have regained the lead. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive.
That was getting open, man.
The front 7 as they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Just play defense.
Comes out to the 25-yard line.
So far, so good. Just
The
play
49ers
defense.
offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
I like this one here. I like this defense here, guys.
More consistency. Move
That's
the
not the
ball
right
at least
one.
a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A first down throw for Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, they gonna call it face mask.
Oh, that's a face mask.
Come on, Barry. Play your spot.
Here come the flags.
Face mask.
Best linebacker you got. No linebacker. You play like that. Come on. Barry.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
What was that, Barry?
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
They didn't even let me see what the offensive play was.
Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield. Jameis to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
How he never fumbles? Come on, man.
Inside the 35.
No, this is
Great way to start
bullshit.
the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too, and you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Jameis on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
Good defense, fellas. Over the field goal. Good job.
27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself.
We can block one foul. We can do the pass. We can't get close on that.
His kick is right there. It's good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
I don't like this, guys. I don't like it.
On play action, they'll throw.
God damn it. That was wide open. Oh, 1 more second.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Bro, right now, he was wide open. God damn it. Now you should let it go. Can't throw it. That guy got back there quick. Come on, big boy. You got to hold the block a little longer than that. All right. That run-off play, get out of this trouble. Use this play now. I can't use it later now. Got no choice, guys.
The Rams on third down.
Gotta get a first
They've
down.
hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45.
Throw a bomb now to get this touchdown, guys. Come on.
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up.
He didn't come up. He didn't come up.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across
Threw that ball too late. He almost got that pick off.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Guys, let's not play stupid. We're going to get in that shootout.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I don't like this play neither. This is dumb. This is dumb.
He'll drop to throw.
There he is. He open. Oh, you overthrew him. God dog it. Come on, man. Oh, man, come on.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get
outside
the guy, and just chuck
too far in front of him.
Dangerous pass, incomplete.
All right, guys, we got to get a first down, guys.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
There's a middle. There's a safety in the middle, guys. Be careful.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Good, you caught it. Good job. Way to hold on to it.
17 yards on the
Way to hold on to it.
Drive will continue.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his
good job. Good throw.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
One play.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
I just picked you up, man. You heard already. What did I tell you?
The offense on 3rd down tonight. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and sneak it here. And he will push forward and pick up the 1st down. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This has been an up and down.
Hey, man, I sent you an invitation. Join mine.
Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
He'll look to throw.
Come on. Good job.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well.
I've been invited you 3 or 4 times, man. Suck my dick, bitch.
Hey, guy, I wasn't even here.
Hey, man, your PlayStation on.
So, okay.
All you do is check it. I'm playing a game, man. Check your fucking thing. You want to talk? Check your shit.
Hey, guy. Hey, man. You running back's hurt, man. You need some help.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to
Why you bothering me, man? Now you fuck my play up, man.
Hey, no, I'm just asking you guys if you need some help, man.
I don't need no help, man. Last run back you gave me was full of shit. That's why he's still in the Fuck you.
Hey, man, what are you talking about?
That motherfucker run 2 weeks and then he hurt for 5 weeks. He played 4 weeks out of 16. Man, fuck you.
Well, what you gonna do, man? You gotta have a running back. What you gonna do?
Break our 4th quarter tie.
He'll be back next week.
You know, hey, listen, guys. I'm just trying to help you, man.
Man, why are you talking to me? You see I'm doing something, man? That bothers me.
Hey, listen, guys.
If I don't win, I ain't gonna be the coach of the team no more anyway, so it don't matter.
Well, I mean, but you ain't gonna give up.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, so you might need a guy, man.
I'm quitting.
The guy that I'm quitting. Hey man, you want me to take that to the commissioner? you quit immediately.
Hey, I send the commissioner myself this time. I don't need no echo. I don't need no echo from the weak cast. On my fault, you must be the new commissioner. I'm starting to see that. Yeah, you don't want enough championships. You took over now.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Here, boy. This guy don't want enough championships. He taking over now. I'm the new commissioner. Fuck all y'all.
Hey, God, listen, man. I'm just saying. Hey, you can remember. I'm just saying, man.
Hey, guys, we gotta play some defense, man. Come on. This dude running the ball. He should be fumbling and shit.
Hey, man, listen. You sure you don't need no help, man, at running back? You don't want to make no trades?
How come we not picking nothing off? Hey, man, send the trade, man. That's what you do, man. You only do is send it, dog.
Hey, guy, listen. I don't know what you want.
You know how to put it out there. Just put it out there.
Oh, hey, now you're trying to sound like that guy. Hey, man, you know what?
I got from the commission. Just put it out there, dog.
Hey, man, hey, go see if there's anything left out there, man, on the waiver wire, man, for running backs.
I got enough of them. I got 5 sorry backs.
Hey, look, I got about 6 on my team.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of them too. They just ain't worth shit.
Oh, hey, I got some young ones with high marks, man.
Hey, man, don't you see I'm concentrating, man? I'm not talking to you right now. I'm put you on mute in a minute, man.
Hey, guy, you know you can't do that. You allowed to do that.
Hey,
you allowed to do that now. You be breaking some rules.
Hey, I got it from him.
Hey, you be breaking some rules now.
All I do what Riley do, I can't go wrong.
That's true. That's a true statement. You do what Coach Riley do, you won't get fined.
If I do, he better go back and find some himself old Marco Polo. That dude got some legs on him, man. You see that motherfucking fullback?
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man.
Hey, man, that guy there needs surgery, man. Look at them legs. Look at them legs on that guy, man. Look at them legs on that guy, man. Wow.
Hey, man, look, I'm in the kitchen, man. I'm in the kitchen, guy.
That guy needs surgery there, boy. Guy that got some legs on him. I mean, the defense ain't working, guys.
Hey man, I just can't believe, man, that Coach Hobson don't want to talk to me, man, about some potential trades.
Your guys are broke, man. They come to the team, they don't play, man.
Hey man, hey guys, I got young dudes.
Come on,
man,
guys, we gotta stop this dude. What are y'all doing? This Winston ain't that good. They wouldn't be 1-3 if he was that good. This guy ain't missed no passes. One interception he thrown.
Hey man, they ain't gonna let you pick. They ain't gonna let you pick many of them off, guy. I'm just being honest with you.
Can't pick none of them off. I can't touch him.
Not in all Madden, Jack.
Man,
they ain't gonna let you pick them off, man. Oh, I'm just shocked, man, that you don't want to talk business with me, man.
I'm not talking nothing right now. I'm busy, dog.
Oh, that guy said I'm busy.
From Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
This is not smart right here, guys.
Winston now.
Got nice, couple nice young running backs, man.
Oh man, come on, man. This is some bullshit. We have him for a loss.
Before he's dropped, had a pretty good game. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd.
Oh man, he's taking people out and everything.
Love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Man, look, who's number 27, man. That guy can't tackle. Did he fake that dude out?
He did not be counting off of him. Yeah. Come on.
Hey man, look, I got Jones. You want him back?
Jones,
that's the old number 27.
He can't tackle neither shit.
Hey guy, I ain't asked you that. I asked you if you wanted him back, man. I'll trade him to you.
Get 7 on that
first down, dude, man. 90 years old, man. He's about to die.
That guy said he's 90 years old, about to die. Okay.
Winston.
Come on, guys. What are y'all doing?
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives
that guy,
a new set of
man, it was 2 guys running wide open, man. Good gracious. Crosser was wide open. That guy was running wide open.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center eligible stuff.
Oh man, they missed the interception. Come on, what are y'all doing?
Hey man, I told you they ain't gonna let you intercept the dog.
And the 49ers have moved out
Oh, damn. Hey man, what's that guy doing? That guy came up, man. What that guy coming up there for, man? Wow.
I mean, if you gonna come up pick the ball off, what was that, Buchanan? Oh man, I know they're gonna cheat like this. I knew they was gonna cheat. I knew they were gonna start this shit, man. Fucking bullshit. What was that, Buchanan?
Oh wow.
Oh man, I know they're gonna cheat like this. I knew they was gonna cheat. I knew they was gonna start this shit, man.
Hey man, Jones would have picked that off, man. I'll trade him to you.
What you know? I mean, you're in the zone. What you up there for?
Man, I'll trade him to you.
Oh man, that's why I blitz, man. Cause these guys, man, they do what they want to do any fucking way, man.
Hey guy, I understand.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Oh damn, Lee ran into the kicker. Oh, wow.
Tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
The punter pinned him now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, guys, we got a couple bombs left. Tightening out a lot. Ain't got no rally all lot. Ain't got. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff.
Hey, look. Hey, yeah, man, you used that rally all too early, dog. Hey, look, you gotta keep that in your back pocket for as late as you can.
Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense.
Hey, man, that guy, man, look, he didn't even hit ready to advance, but neither did I because he ain't hit it. Clown.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hammond. And they get him down.
All right, Hammond. Good catch and run.
The 40-yard line. excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And he's over 100 yards now.
Damn, look, we wanted that little guy, man. That little guy is fast.
In receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
One play has him up past the 40.
One-on-one over there. You know the deal. Let it rip.
Hey, man.
One-on-one
Hey,
over there.
Hey, man. Hey, what you want for Hammond, man?
Bomb. Let it rip. He one-on-one. Yes. Oh, you overthrow. You overthrow him. Oh, you wide open. No way.
Hey, look. Hey, man, cause that guy, man, that guy was coming to knock your diggling in the dirt. Hey, man, what you want for that guy, man? What you want for Hammond? A nice young running back?
Open, man. God damn it, man.
So second down, still 10 yards to go.
Man, Hammond a rookie, man. You ain't getting Hammond.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to give you a rookie running back. I'm going to give you the rookie running back that's leading the league in rushing.
Oh, here we go, man. There that linebacker go again. That motherfucker 20 yards deep, man. That's some cheating fucking shit, man. That motherfucker play safety every fucking down, man.
Oh, wow. And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Damn, man, who was he throwing that ball to? That guy was not open at all. And man can say, look, that guy's blind. Hey, man, and you trying to force it to the fast dude.
That guy, no way he play that fucking deep every down. On what he playing right now. That's some bullshit. I do my guys like that. They never play that fucking deep.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What he playing right now. That's some bullshit. I do my guys like that. They never play that fucking deep.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Oh, it spins again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Hey, man, what's Hadnot doing, man? Look, hey, Hadnot, you better wrap up. He got 5 more yards after that.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Hey, guys, here, throw us the ball. Maybe we can get a pick six.
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to do.
And they'll run it here. And he'll fall forward to the 29.
Yes, he's going to throw it. Just like that.
Rams going to be forced to use
He said, "They gonna throw it."
final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This will be 1-4 like the Chiefs, man. I tell you.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
This will be 1-4 like the Chiefs, man. I could have blocked that, but I was scared to touch it, so they'd have called a fucking penalty.
And that'll make this a 7-point
Hey guys,
game.
At this point, man, you ain't got nothing to lose. You better try to block it.
we got one more bomb left, guys. Can we put? Oh, we don't have a bomb. It's fucking inside 2-minute warning. God damn it. We ain't got that neither.
That's a true statement, dog.
It's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, go! Oh, God damn, he got in the way.
He gets past the 25 and up to the 20.
That guy get open. He fast as hell, too.
Now out comes their
Hey man, look, they was gonna get that guy, man. Calm
comes
down.
out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
He'll look to throw.
That's 20 yards short. How is that? Now that's 54 again. This is some bullshit.
Critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify
Oh, damn.
it.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great. But
Well, look at the defense they're playing, man. They're playing a sky, so that guy, they're just dropping deep. Those linebackers are just dropping deep in the middle third of the field.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Going right side.
Good catch.
That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Good catch.
They'll look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did.
Good catch.
Nice grab. 15 more
He's a
there.
man.
They're
He's
on a roll.
rolling.
It's
He's
another
rolling.
first down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams trying to get going again. Back to throw.
You rolling.
Outright.
Oh, that 20. That got way. Oh, that ain't nowhere near the receiver. That's some bullshit. That ball nowhere near the receiver. Oh, come on, man. Fuck this shit. That ball is nowhere near the receiver.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's some cheating stuff right there.
That's nowhere near the receiver.
That's some cheating stuff there.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit,
That receiver way in the end zone. Come on, guys. I mean, oh, man. That's nowhere near the receiver.
Oh, look at this guy. He wasn't even looking. Damn. Oh, wow.
Getting set to trot out there. They have the still a 1
They
possession.
cheat so bad, don't even want to show me the replay. This is nowhere near the receiver. Okay, now look, that receiver way in the end zone, that's 20 yards short. And that ball's supposed to go to the corner. That ball's supposed to go to the corner.
I'm on your team.
That ball's supposed to go to the corner, right over there by that pylon. That ball nowhere near the corner. Oh, come on, man.
Hey, guy, I'm on your team.
That's
You know,
some
that's
fucking
crazy.
bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit. That ball nowhere near where it's supposed to go. This guy's an 87. He knows 66. Oh, man. How can his accuracy be that fucking terrible as good as he's supposed to be? And this dude won $97 million, came and threw a football. And we in a dome. We ain't got no damn win.
So you mean you ain't gonna give him the $97 million?
No, fuck that. And we in a dome too.
looks like a guy who knows the coach is gonna say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
That's a touchdown. That ball's supposed to be thrown right to the pile. As soon as that guy breaks, throw it to the pile. That's an out pattern. That's nowhere near the middle of the field. And I rolled over there. I mean, I rolled it so he can throw even further. Anything he should throw out of bounds. Oh, that's some bullshit, man. That was nowhere near the end zone. I ain't gonna throw a ball that bad. And I even floated the fucking ball. Oh, this is terrible, man. He threw all them balls that good, and then they man just gonna cheat like that so that I can't get the touchdown. But his guy, though, my guy come up and missed the whole fucking ball so he can get a touchdown pass. This is fucking shit. Raggedy fucking shit, man.
Next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.